god, I'm watching Naruto Shippuden for the first time. Here are my thoughts on episodes 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So on Netflix, this is split up as the 4th season, and I think most, if not all, of season 3 was filler. So when this season started out, it just felt like, okay, here we go. We got our characters back, the plot is moving, feels good. Starts off, there's a flashback. Asuma is trying to protect the feudal lord, who I guess is in charge of all of the kingdoms, like above the Hokages. They're successful in protecting him, but a lot of people die. Asuma's dad, who's the 3rd Hokage, tells him that Asuma has to take the sacrifice seriously. Nana has sent somebody to go find Master Jiraiya, so I don't know where he is, where he's gone, but that feels like foreshadowing. I wonder where he is and when he's gonna come back, or what he's looking for. I hope he's okay. New villains introduced. So the villains are part of the Akatsuki, and their names are Kakuzu and Hidan. These two villains are really funny. They bicker a lot. They seem like siblings maybe. They're part of the Akatsuki, so they're hunting the Jinjuriki. They find one. It's a 2-tailed cat. They kill her. They say that she gives herself up entirely to the beast, which I feel like is foreshadowing. I think Naruto's gonna end up doing that eventually. Kakashi is talking to Asuma, and Asuma says that he's gonna say something to Kakashi, distracted by Kurenai, and leaves, and so we don't know what he was gonna say to Kakashi. Mysterious, for sure. They're talking about training Naruto in the next jutsu. A very clear objective, which is to become as good as Sasuke. There's gonna be some training, which I love. Back with the villains from the Akatsuki, they're talking about how they still have one assignment left. Land of Fire, still hunting the Jinjuriki. Does that mean that there's a Jinjuriki in the Land of Fire? I'm not sure. Maybe they're hunting other people too. It's episode 73. It feels like the good old days. You can just feel the depth of the characters and the story, and it's moving forward, and it feels so good. Naruto is training. He's working with tons and tons of shadow clones to try to tear the leaves. Finally does it, and he's so tired that he collapses. Kakashi catches him, which is so sweet. This is the second time I think that Kakashi has caught him while training, and it just like illustrates their dynamic really well. Like, yeah, Kakashi's gonna push him really hard. Ultimately, he's gonna be there for Naruto. I really like that dynamic. Yamato is keeping watch so that Naruto doesn't lose control of the chakra, which I think is also foreshadowing. Now I think there's definitely gonna be a time when Naruto loses control of the fox chakra. It takes over completely. The Akatsuki are attacking the fire temple. They attack this guy there. He like does some meditation thing. There's like a spirit that shows up behind him. Has all of these like hands coming out of the sides. And I don't know if that's like a Jinjuriki or if it's just like a really cool guy. They kill him and take him away. That's probably gonna have some ramifications. I'm not totally sure what yet. Episode 74. This was a training episode. Naruto has tons and tons and tons of shadow clones working on the waterfall day in and day out. Even it looks like overnight. Sai and Sakura's friendship continues developing. Tsunade is talking about how all of these different groups need to be defending the village. She's sending a bunch of people over to the fire temple to see what's going on. Asuma learns that Chiriku from the fire village, who I think is the guy that the Akatsuki killed in the last episode, he learns that Chiriku's body hasn't been found, and Asuma has this flashback of all of these really sweet memories with Chiriku and how they bonded because they had both been guardian shinobis. He's very sad about that. It's crazy thinking about how all of these characters, we've seen them grow up. We saw when they were like babies, when they were just barely figuring out how to use their powers and stuff, and it's crazy seeing how grown up all of them are and how all of them have really shouldered all of this responsibility. And they're just really mature, and it's crazy. It's crazy to see. Naruto's doing everything he can to become ready to fight Sasuke, and he ends up splitting the water way faster than he should be able to. Because he has all this chakra and all these shadow clones, he's able to figure it out a lot faster than he should be. So I don't know what he's gonna do now that he can do the water, but I think we're gonna find out. Episode 75. Akatsuki haven't been found yet, but Team Asuma is heading over to try to find them, try to track them down. Asuma is revealed to be the last living member of the Guardian Shinobi 12. We still haven't found the body of Chiriku. Naruto, Yamato, and Kakashi head over to get some ramen, and there's this whole thing about the ramen and the dipping noodles, and it's really silly. Kakashi reveals that he can do a Rasengan, which is really cool. Episode 76. I think they're trying to set it up so that Naruto does a Chidori Rasengan. And the way they explain it is there's the chakra form change and then the chakra nature change. And so if you combine a form change and a nature change, you get a new jutsu. So Naruto can already do the form change, which is the Rasengan, and now he can also do the nature change, which is when he splits the water, which is using wind chakra. And so combining the wind chakra and the Rasengan should give him a whole new jutsu. And they're talking about how even the 4th Hokage wasn't able to do that. And they show a picture of the 4th Hokage, and it literally looks just like Naruto. That's the first time I've seen the 4th Hokage, and he looks just like Naruto. I feel like it's probably his dad, or at least they're definitely related. I don't know whose team the 4th Hokage was on, but there's just so much that I want to know. Is it his dad? Is it his mom? My guess is that in order to do the new jutsu, Naruto is going to use 3 shadow clones. There's going to be 1 stabilizing, 1 doing the Rasengan, and 1 putting the wind in. That's what I think is going to happen. But I don't know. I'm excited to see. At the end of the episode, Naruto loses control of the fox. Akatsuki, they took the dead body. Maybe they're just collecting the bounty, but I don't totally know what that was about. It's like this dungeon in a bathroom, so maybe they'll go further into that. I kind of hope they don't, but we'll see. It's unclear what the Akatsuki are doing right now because it seems like they're killing random people off of a list, not just the Jinjuriki, so I don't know what these people are dying for. Maybe it's just like for power. Maybe these are powerful people that they're killing that would have been against their plans. I don't totally know, but I'm excited to see what happens. I'm really excited for Naruto to continue training. And yeah, that's what I think.